Welcome back to another Crypto Gorilla video. It's the end of the week where we cover the biggest news stories surrounding brands and VCs entering the space. As usual, I'm not a financial advisor, and if you haven't already, would you kindly hit that subscribe button? Ethereum NFTs are making a comeback as a ton of collections manage to either fully mint out or see a ton of secondary volume. We first saw Partyicons with their OGX collection mint out 5,000 NFTs at a price of 0.08 Ethereum, and at the time of filming this video, they are still trading above their mint price. We then saw the SpiritDAO mint out 1,000 NFTs at a 0.1 ETH price, which is no surprise as this is SpiritDAO's first comic book. However, the floor price skyrocketed after Azuki tweeted this, showing that these would be an equipable trade. Now, while the Grapes collection was not able to mint out, it did have a small spike in the price after they cut the supply. However, after posting an image on Twitter showing Fortnite, people started to speculate what this could mean, and the floor price went crazy. Now, I personally think this just means they're going to have their own Fortnite creative map, similar to how the Gossamer Seeds collection did this. But by putting Fortnite on their Twitter, everybody who didn't want to mint this suddenly needed to get their hands on the NFT, and it pulled a 9x from their mint price. Finally, everybody rushed to throw their money into the furnace as Ben.eth purchased a collection of orange images and managed to mint out 9,000 NFTs at 0.1 ETH, raising a quick 1.7 million on top of all the money he's already raised in the past month. So if anybody is saying ETH NFTs are dead, just send them this collection as evidence. Moving into brand news, Nike Virtual Studios has an official partnership with EA Sports, which would allow select .swoosh digital assets to be used across their games. Now, I do wonder how this is going to work, as Nike's website is limited based on your country, and while you will be able to purchase assets on the secondary market, we know that Web2 people despise NFTs, so if the only way for them to get these custom assets is to purchase it at premium prices on the secondary market, I do not think that is going to be well received. However, this is still an amazing partnership. It's great to see another brand joining Web3 as well as Polygon, since the Nike assets are all powered by Polygon, and I look forward to see the implementation of this technology. Next up, Red Bull launched their own NFT in collaboration with Burnt Toast from Doodles. The collection was sold as a timed open edition. They managed to sell out 13,000 pieces at $5 a piece. The art is from 61 different artists. If we look on the secondary market here on Nifty Gateway, the floor price is underneath what you paid for it. However, it was $5, so it's barely under. And looking through the sales history, I was able to find a sale of up to $300. Now, Doodles had another announcement this week as they had their first flagship retail and entertainment experience with Camp, which is a chain of toy stores that have these huge experiences. Some of them are up to 6,000 square feet with brands like Disney. Now, this partnership would give Doodles holders perks like free entry, merch credits, collection concierge services, and custom creation opportunities. Next, we saw Formula One embracing Web3 as attendees from the Monaco F1 race were eligible to claim their tickets on the Polygon blockchain. Now, this solves multiple problems. One, it would help fight against counterfeit tickets. However, these tickets will also serve as memorabilia and as a loyalty program, as holders will be able to unlock features such as post-race experiences and discounts on future tickets. Next, we saw Mercedes-Benz announce their first NFT out of their next program. In collaboration with Fingerprints DAO and artist Harm van den Dorpel, the collection is called Machines, and it features these spinning, I don't know how to describe this, spinning art with different patterns, colors, and velocity. Now, the collection will be available through a Dutch auction on June 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern, and they have yet to announce the starting price. Next up, we saw Artifact open up their forge for the Rimowa suitcases. These will be available to forge up until June 5th. After that, you will never be able to forge these again. There are 4 different rarities for the suitcases. I'm not sure what the difference in the rarity is. However, there is a huge price discrepancy, as the cheapest ones are 0.9 ETH and the most expensive are above 10 Ethereum. When you forge these, your NFT will be burnt. You will receive a brand new NFT as well as a physical suitcase, which will contain an NFC chip linking it back to your new NFT. Moving on to gaming news, Pancake Swap launches their very own tower defense game, Pancake Protectors. However, they did make it clear that this is not a play to earn game. However, you will be able to earn both the cake token, which is currently roughly $1.75, as well as exclusive NFTs at the end of every season. Players will also be able to use the cake token in in-game to purchase in-game boosts as well as heroes. Pixelmon also launched their Party Quest, where players can stake their trainees and Pixelmon to earn rewards like E3 serums and relics. If we check on the secondary market, the current available serums trade for 0.85 Ethereum, so if you were to win one of these, it is over $1,000 for absolutely free. Next, the Solana game Star Atlas kicked off a new chapter as players can now test out their ships in the Star Atlas showroom. And I personally love the lore and the look of the game, however, there is still no sign of a playable date for a full game or any sort of launch. Finishing off the gaming news, Only One Force continues to make their comeback as they've announced they will also be doing a Fortnite creative map in collaboration with Thea 3D. To close up the video, we're going to go through a few fundraisers that happened this week. First of all, we had M80 raising $3 million to expand Web3 enabled esports organizations. Essentially, they're going to look into launching their own digital collectibles as well as their own DAO. Next, we had Hogwarts Labs, which has no association to Harry Potter, raise $8 million to develop dApps. Their first application is already available. It's called Questin. It sounds very similar to something like Crew 3, which is now called Zeely, where you perform different social tasks and tasks on the blockchain to receive rewards. Next, we saw Magic, a wallet as a service provider, raise a whopping $52 million in a round led by PayPal. Magic provides their users with a wallet that requires no password, no downloads, and no seed phrase, which sounds a lot like not your keys, not your crypto, but it is still very impressive to see such a huge raise, especially led by the Web2 fintech PayPal. Finally, it's nice to see that the Metaverse is still a viable business, as Metazone raises $3 million in a round led by Spermion for what they call the App Store of the Metaverse, equipping creators with the tools they need to produce, distribute, and host virtual content in virtual worlds. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, smash that bell notification. Thank you for watching the Crypto Gorilla. Peace.